Alrighty, so Grrxy and Hillbilies here again.
Hello.
Got the forge started here. It's had a nice thunderstorm yesterday, so nice day today. Why not forge?
Exactly. It is the weekend, so
Exactly.
you can enjoy the weekend and make some noise.
Yeah. Alrighty, so what we have in here currently? Well, now we have a couple of things. Oh, I think I see. I think the bearing might be glowing somewhat.
I think so. Already.
Alright, so we got that bearing that wound up melting the other day. We got this piece of rebar I'm going to try and straighten out. And Brandon's got his horseshoe that he's trying to make into kissing horses, is it?
Like a heart shape, basically. With I'm going to imprint my name and my wife's name on it and give it to her. It was her birthday a while ago, and I kind of didn't have anything for her, and she's like, 1,000 kilometers away, so something to make her homemade instead of buying something this year.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we'll get back to you when we're ready to forge, which might be pretty soon, actually. Yeah, the bearing's ready to forge, actually, so I'll be with you right now. Ready?
Anytime, sir.
Oh, that looks gray in the sun.
Yeah, we don't have any cover for us right now, but it's hard to tell. It's not, yeah, see the difference?
This is why blacksmiths usually have a shop.
Yeah, or shade.
Holy cow.
I wonder if it'd be better right there.
Show the camera. Show them right here.
Yeah.
With the sun, and then with the shade.
Like you really...
I mean the metal.
Oh yeah, you can see how it's just an intense...
super hot right now.
Oh, it's an intense red though, still, versus, what it was before. I wonder if, like, right there, when somewhere in the corner would be... I don't know. We'll find a spot. We'll get back to you. Hey, yeah. It is going.
Ready to go?
Yep. We moved into the shade, as you can see, and it's a little easier to tell. Oh yeah, that's working pretty damn well.
Definitely some resistance there.
Yeah. You can almost hear it. I find it sounds like a thud when she's real warm. When she gets cold, you get that ting from it.
Yeah.
Just wait till we have a giant forge.
Yeah. I might set this aside for the time being.
Oh, we're ready. Oh yeah, look at that.
What am I doing?
Jesus. I'm gonna have to hold it. She's a bit out of focus for some reason.
Yeah, that happens.
Come on there, thing.
Need to get a real camera.
Yeah, I have one, but I'll have to see. I'm gonna have to hold her down again.
Yeah.
Whenever you want. This is where it gets annoying. Having to hold like that.
Alright, so what we're doing here is we're doing what's called fullering. Basically, we're drying out the metal in the way that we want it. I want the length of it. So you can see we're using the peen of the hammer, draw it out, and then we flatten it out with the flat. Much more efficient way of bringing the steel where you want it.
Yeah, we got the twist working.
Yeah, we did get the twist in there. Wasn't able to record it because we kind of had to have both of us there for that, but yeah, pretty nice.
You can make a kind of a tomahawk or something with that.
Probably could. Not going to.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Ooh. Oh, just went out of heat. Definitely want to get near that tip. Pretty fat there. Yeah. There we go. Have it flat against the anvil. Yeah, like that.
It's getting a bit cold.
Yeah, it's a bit cold there now. Yeah. Strike on the ends that are hanging over the anvil. And start bending them. Definitely not hammering over the hole. Hot steel.
Jesus.
Nice and hot.
Yeah.
Steamy.
Turn that into your big chef.
Come down a bit more. Yeah.
And try and flip her over and do the other side, make her flat.
Alright. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, look at that.
Holy. That's pretty cool.
Alrighty. Now what you might want to do is go, once we get it heated up again, go with the lighter hammer.
Alright.
And put it on edge.
Okay.
And just kind of work on shaping it how you want the blade to look.
Cool. Okay, sweet. Now your piece next then.
Yep.
Oh.
So that was a bit of an easier technique.
Working well.
Yeah, it puts a lot less wear on the arm. So we're basically, before, what I was doing is I was lifting it just with the wrist, right from the away from the elbow like that. But proper way I should be doing it, lifting it up and pretty much just letting it drop down. That's something I've learned from watching YouTube.
Learning
How you should. I'm going to turn this around because this end's a bit fat. Put that into the deepest part of the fire.
I'll probably take that out again. Cover it all cold again.
Still a little bit cherry, eh?
Yeah, pushing it cold like that.
The particular piece that I'm working on, basically what I'm thinking of doing is making a bit of a double-edged dagger, but it's not a lot of material. Certainly a lot less since, you know, the burning incident. But yeah, if it doesn't look like it's gonna be a dagger, I'll just make it into another knife. No big deal. Alright, one thing we should definitely do at some point here is right where we're going to have the handle, you want to bend it inwards so there's a bit of, towards the guard end.
Yeah.
You want to bend it inwards so there's a bit of a guard. Protect your hand from sliding up on the blade.
It's true, eh? It's crazy ridiculous. Probably cold now.
Yeah. Trying to clean up the surface.
That side's pretty nice.
I make a little, just a little single-edged blade, I think. I'll probably start dropping this down as the point. What do you think about this? Yeah, definitely gotta make this into the point. And I'll definitely need to reduce the thickness a bit still, because it's probably, I don't know, maybe a 1/4 inch thick.
Yeah,
Certainly at the thickest. So yeah. Something like that. Probably need to stretch it out sideways more so before you try to put the guard portion in. Yeah, you lost the heat out of that one.
Got to make new tongs too soon.
Yeah.
Different styles. Crap. Oh, there goes the fire.
Oh, crap. Be able to pound on that tip.
That's hard to do. Maybe the little hammer to less impact or something.
Alright, that's definitely need to flatten that out there because it's kind of starting to roll. Alright, heat's pretty much out of that now.
Good chef's knife.
Keep going, man. Get over the hole.
Look at that.
Nope.
This is what happens when you work with an amateur and someone who needs to gain a couple pounds.
Well, I mean, consider that me and Brandon really only have a few days experience.
Yeah. It's not even technically days, probably hours of. How long have you been doing it? 20 years as a blacksmith. How about you? A couple hours, a few days.
Yeah.
Hey, we did all right though.
Kind of weird. Thought maybe it burnt there for a second, but I think it was just a weird pattern of ash or charcoal or something.
Discoloration or something.
Tap here.
Just getting smooth.
There's no reason we can't use the regular anvil. Brandon just wants to try out this piece of railroad track.
Exactly. Just for fun, we have it. Seems to do all right though. This piece is also super thin. Trying to figure it out.
It's almost like a puzzle, you know? Figuring out what you need to do
To make
get
it work.
things where you need it to be. Still a bit thick here. I'll probably try to draw that. Once I have it drawn out, I'll start forming the handle shape and I'll start beveling the edge. And whenever I do that, it'll curve like this. It'll make it more straight than it is currently.
colors.
So is there any particular blade shape you're going for, or are you just kind of doing it as you're going?
I have the idea of going for a chef's knife because I think it'd be quite the interesting kitchen set to have a railroad spike inspired kitchen set. So I think the most important would be a chef's knife to begin with. A butcher's knife after that if you could find something big enough. You definitely need a paring knife and whatever else can come to mind.
Awesome. Can't fucking see the reflection of the sun in the anvil.
Yeah, it's kind of well, straight above us now.
Yeah, another way of following is hitting with the corner of your hammer.
Oops. Instant fire. Anvil, the whole anvil can be black on these days.
Oh,
Or the stand.
yeah, not
It's
much heat
cold.
left in that. Look at the that edge compared to the other edge. That's pretty thick there. Definitely a lot thinner there.
Coming along,
Yeah.
it'll eventually be worth sitting in the kitchen with.
Oh.
Is this one can?
Well. Blowing on the bottom.
Anybody want to play hot potato? Like really hot potato?
Put the water on it, see if it cracks.
Cracked a bit. A little tiny piece.
Wish you could got right on it. Bloody.
Give it a little love tap. That's weird, look at that. The center's like a...
Whiter.
yeah.
Well, it might have been a fairly porous stone to begin with, like limestone or something. You might have just absorbed into it somewhat.
It's pretty cool.
Oh yes.
How do you feel about the progress of your blade so far?
Pretty good. Just need to start shaping the handle area. Like that. This forge scale, I thought it might be able to crack, but it's not. And then I'll probably start beveling the edge.
A little bit of water or something in there. Okay.
Oh, you can see the blade's a bit off kilter.
Yeah, I should keep this end then and bang her back straight. I pound the other side down here.
You might need to twist it.
Okay. I don't know. I think bang her.
It doesn't take long to heat up.
Nope.
Alrighty. I guess I'm going to try and make the guard area. Let's see. Come on. Stop hopping on me. Gentle with that.
Small hammer.
No, I don't think so. Oh, there goes the strap.
All right.
Goes of it.
Nope. Yeah, there's no heat left in that.
I'm just gonna pick it up. Coming along.
Oh yes. Getting pretty thin near the edge here, so I wouldn't work that too much. Back here for sure, but
At this point, it's almost getting towards needing grinding and
yeah, exactly.
angling. The back end needs a lot of work. It's got all sorts of scale on it now. And chipped off and polished up at the end.
Oh yeah, exactly.
This grinder wheel. Would be nice.
Come on, it's falling in. Keep that edge from rolling over.
After all your hard work, is the metal finally giving up on you?
Starting to go where I want it to. Yeah.
One hit of the thing.
Oh, exactly. Oh, yours is hot.
Yeah.
We stole them fire for you. This way. I think you're gonna need the vise to fix this one. It's not much of a twist, but it's enough.
Oh, you mean twist is what that's... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I could probably just... The piece is pretty half. Form the handle a little bit onto there.
I'm looking right here. See that? See all those? I'm wondering if those are stress cracks. I mean, if they are, that's probably the best spot for them, is in the middle of the tang. But still, that's not very nice to see. If it is what I think it is.
And how can other forgers prevent that in their own projects?
Definitely try not to work it when it's too cold. That may have been an issue. Not entirely certain, to be honest. Keep it from overheating. Stuff like that. Yeah, there really does look like little cracks in the steel.
Are there warning signs that people should watch out for?
Not that I'm aware of. I think it's more or less just knowing exactly what you're doing and what kind of things you are doing to the steel. Like, obviously I'm still a beginner here, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I might have either been working it too cold. I'd say that's likely what happened, and then now it's got cracks right all throughout that thing. All the way up from there to there.
And at this point, is something you can salvage, or will you have to start back from scratch?
I think I can still work it. The blade really is the most important part, I would think. The tang, I mean, obviously you need a strong tang, but for something that is certainly this small, I think it's still salvageable.
I'm gonna take...
Something to keep an eye on for sure. Do the twist.
a little more, right?
Well, you want it to be in line with the
Trying to think.
the head of the spike, don't you?
Yeah, I just wasn't looking at it right.
Well, you lost the heat in it now, so.
Yeah. Oh, the hand.
Thanks. You should grip it by the blade and twist the head.
By the blade. better on that, do you think?
You're right, you know. When you're right, you're right.
Happens once in a while.
Sometimes.
Let's get one around. Let's see. It's pretty close. We could draw it out a bit more, that might be nice.
Blade edge good, it's still pretty thin.
Yeah, I might start. I'm not sure. Looks to be a little bit thicker. You know, I could probably draw out the tang just a little bit, and I can start working on the blade again.
I don't know if you want to hold this.
Usually,
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's good. We're just twisting her too far now.
sorry.
Smash her flat after.
Keep a good grip. Definitely drew out a little bit. Seems maybe the back's a little bit thicker than the front.
Good.
Blade's definitely thicker than the tang now. So I can probably draw out the blade a little bit if I wanted to. Which I might just do.
You might get a dagger out of her.
I'm not even going to try for a dagger. I've already put in the point this way, so
Yeah.
I might redefine the curve in the handle a little bit again here, since it kind of went away when I smushed it flat.
Something like that.
We got ourselves a wooden mallet too. That'd be good for if we need to bend something without marring the surface.
Yeah.
So for instance, if you wanted to put like a bend in that twist,
Yeah.
you put it around the horn of the anvil and hit it with a wooden mallet, and it wouldn't harm the finish.
Good idea.
Now, in order to bring that blade down, what would I have to do to go about that?
You're trying to bring the blade downwards?
More on an even line.
Oh, okay.
With the grip. What would you suggest for that?
Smash it flat.
Yeah, something like that. Kind of want to lift the grip up a little bit. And then you kind of... It's hard to do for sure, but it's just like little micro adjustments. And you kind of want to strike it where it's slightly above the air. Brought up a little bit.
Let's say leave her right flat now and just pound her.
Yeah, it definitely seems to have brought it up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
A little cold, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight
Bring it
line
along.
across. Oh, just turn it down.
Top.
Bang her flat, the flat surface.
Yep.
Just remember which way to grab her when you pull her out.
Oh, Scheiße. Achtung! Yeah, that's a nice shape to the grip. I can probably work the rest out of it with file work.
Have you been able to deal with some of those stress fractures?
Well, there's not really much to be done. Although, which side were they on now? Because I can't seem to see them actually. It might have been there just on the surface. And whenever I pounded it flat, they just kind of flattened out. If so, I'm more than okay with that. Yeah, because I can't see those at all. Nothing wrong with that.
It's probably one of the last ones.
Yeah, not much heat left in that.
Nope. It's going along.
Oh,
Interesting. The top is getting a little bit more reasonable in terms of how flat and straight it is.
you might get a little bit of something out of yours. We're starting to lose heat. At this point, we're running out of our charcoal that we have, but we'll go buy more.
We'll try and
We got a little-
build what we have up into the center, I guess. Yeah. I'll check it in a minute or two. Fucking tip was not.
The tip wasn't on?
Just the tip.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Yes. A little bit of warmth into it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll probably start beveling the blade.
Nice. Do the same. That's good.
Yeah, definitely running down. It's hard to keep that heat in.
Yeah, very hard.
I'd put it on here and then then we'll put coals on top of it.
Alright. Otherwise, turn it upside down then. That's better.
lights left in that one.
You don't need this stuff. Oh no, you do. Nice.
Definitely need more, better tongs.
We'll make some. We had progress on the other ones going.
Yeah, it might be a bit better if I go across the horn, like you say.
I do this. No, like that.
Right now. Right into... More than two. Wait, where's the tongs here?
Unless you don't want to too thin an edge.
No. You can see it's actually starting to curl back. Much heat in there. Well, at least it doesn't feel like it. Maybe it's just all the ashes.
They're gonna slip. My forge is dying.
Last charcoal of the day. Keep right on it. We can keep one in the fire at a time. Just kind of run it through the hot stuff there.
Yep.
It's definitely got lots of heat. Can't get it all the way around. I can get it on the edge.
That's all we need at this point.
So you're saying you're going to take turns to get it in on there?
Yeah. Right.
How thin can you go exactly?
Not too much thinner really, but I also want it to be even, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise it's a lot of grind work. What should we do now? Well, it might be a lot more grinder work than I was hoping, but I mean, it's pretty close to being a finished knife. Well, I mean, a blank at least. Not quite a finished knife. But anyways, I might just leave that out to cool.
Yeah, it looks like the end of her, so. Okay. Well, let's call her quits, you say?
Figure?
Figure. That's not a whole lot of. Just kind of flying around at this point.
Yeah.
Set the neighborhood on fire.
Alright.
Let's call her.
No.
Did that last time. Still hot enough to cook hot dogs on, as we found out last time. It was a good time. It's a bit warm.
Alright, so here we are. We're done for the day. We've had our fill of food and had a good break. Let everything cool off, and this is our results for the day.
So first off, we've got the piece of steel you were working on there, Chris.
From the bearing.
Got himself a good handle shape already. It's quite comfortable to hold, actually. I don't imagine you'd ever slip. Make yourself a nice wooden handle with some of the wood we got in the shed.
Oh, yes. I might define the guard section right there a bit more, and I could probably fix up the bevel, because as you can see, it's a little bit wavy.
We were running out of charcoal and whatnot, though, as you guys saw, so kind of.
So I probably like refine the edges. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just grind it all to shape. I mean, a lot of people would do that from this stage. Also, my camera's having weird lines, but anyways, yeah, pretty cool.
It is very impressive. It's a fun time, I gotta say.
And then,
Next, my brother's starting to make, I guess, a chef's knife. He's gonna make an entire kitchen set, basically, out of just the railroad spikes inspired style. So it'll look real rustic and old, and so we've got a little bit of work left to do, but we've all got some work left. But as you're saying,
oh yes,
no charcoal is kind of a big issue. I was the same thing. I'm kind of trying to make some sort of kookery style one, and we got the twist down pretty good. Very happy with that. Next is just make it a little bit straighter and try and give it a better curve forward, and then I think we're all good. But it's a lot of good progress today.
absolutely. Yeah, it definitely made a lot more sense to try and focus on certain things rather than spread out amongst a whole bunch of little things.
Because that gets just too distracting.
Yeah.
Next time, I think I do have this punch that I have in the basement, and I think the idea is going to be that you're going to try that Rubik's twist.
Are you gonna try the Rubik's?
Yeah, and give her four good punches, and then maybe grind out the spots there, the angles, and then twist her and see how she goes.
That'd be pretty sweet.
All an experiment, but you know, we've all got. This is the knife since last time, kind of grinded down and whatnot. You can see definitely already the difference in size, and I'm going the opposite way this time with it. So, and you did the twist as well.
Pretty
We're
cool.
having a fun time.
Oh, absolutely.
So, many projects to come too. You need more tools and tongs and.
Oh yes, absolutely. Definitely need to get some tongs with like a bow in the middle, and then meet it like that.
That would be nice. Sure, we can do that, no problem.
Oh yeah.
Well, problems at first, I'm
Well.
sure. Like everything.
It's a learning progress.
Exactly.
Learning.
We're doing
curve.
pretty damn good though so far.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right.
Cool.
Until next time. Have a good one.
See you later.